Guys, I have a confession to make. I forgot to make an intro for this Q&A part 3. So here it is. Hit subscribe, hit your notification icon, and enjoy the video. Where do I see Pierre Effects in 1 year time? Hopefully doing more of the same of what we're doing and expanding. I think that as we get bigger, there's going to be more barriers, in the sense of there's this negative stigma attached around Forex and trading, and that's down to a lot of people being scammed and signal providers. And so there's a barrier that we always have against us, but hopefully we can still show people that there are ways to have a different source of income, totally, or to substitute for their current job, or on the side of their current job, in which they can benefit their lives from. And then so fundamentally that's the goal, and so hopefully we can open up more people's eyes into the reality of what's actually out there, and not just for the bankers and the corporates. Anybody can do this if you put your mind to it and have the discipline, the patience, and the emotional control to be able to trade. And so hopefully in a year's time we're still doing what we're doing, and we're continuing to grow. So what makes Pierre Effect stand out from the rest? I think a few things. Number one, the level of transparency is there for everyone to see. Number two, I think it's the level of knowledge and the depth of knowledge that we share across the whole platform. And another thing, it's the content that's taught. It's not someone else's interpretation. Everything that I teach, I studied from the horse's mouth, so from the people that actually created it. Anybody can learn how to plot a line or something like that, but if you were to ask people who created Fibonacci, where did it come from, how did it originate, how do you work out the metrics for it, they couldn't tell you, because actually they don't have the in-depth knowledge. And so it's easy to plot something, but if your understanding is not there, you're never going to succeed. And so that's why I believe what gives us an edge over everyone else is purely the depth, the understanding, the knowledge, and the transparency. Another thing that I forgot to mention was that all the lessons that I teach are live. Everything is live, it's unscripted, it's off the cuff when the markets are open, or if the markets are closed. There's no hidden agenda. There's no pre-recorded videos in which people have got to study. This is actually live, and so I teach it live, and we look at live examples, and that's something that again is different from everybody else, as well as the Pierre Effects community that we have. We have a lot of students, and then you have the ability to ask questions. This isn't something which you can just email and then hope for a response. You can openly ask a question, and more time than not, if it's not myself, it's one of my most experienced traders who will be responding to you, so you'll always get a reply. And you have access to a lot of the experienced traders out there, and so there's a lot of different elements which make us stand out from everybody else. Like always, look for more information, go on the website, right, pierreeffectstrading.com, and you'll be able to see comparisons on there. So yeah, have a look. And also, finally, I'd like to add that I don't hide behind an avatar. You see, it's me in the flesh. The person who's going to be teaching you is Priyesh, not an associate, not someone hiding behind an avatar or a video. It's going to be me, the actual CEO of the company, because the P is actually for Pierre Effects, and that's Priyesh. And that leads me on to my next question. What does Pierre Effect stand for? The P is for Priyesh, my name. The 8, I was born on December the 8th, and so it's my number plate. So P8 is Priyesh, I was born on December the 8th, and FX is foreign exchange, which gives it that twang. So that's where P8 Effects came from. Stop. Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? No, I'm joking. Now please subscribe for more of the same educational videos, day in the life of, memoirs of a trader, and more content like this. So hit subscribe and hit that notification icon.